We're now joined by UFC featherweight Gavin Tucker, and we'll take our first set of questions from Gabriel Gonzalez with Cage Cypress.
Hello, Gavin. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you. Gavin, I know 2020 was rough on a lot of people, but you had a great year in the cage, getting 2 wins in the octagon. I was wondering, just how would you sum up the last year for you?
The last year has been tough on the world, tough on everyone, but we're really fortunate where we were to get some training in, to have a good setup, and kind of be well planned for it. So, having the opportunity to fight is obviously a massive bonus, and getting 2 wins is an even bigger bonus. So, I'm very grateful that I get the opportunity to do my job through the pandemic, and very grateful to show the world victories and to kind of continue that momentum as the new year's trucks along.
Was there a lot of change up in the preparation? Because I knew, possibly Cub Swanson. Now, obviously, you have Dan Ige. Was there a lot of training in terms of the strategy and stuff you were working on?
Yeah, there's a change, but I have a folder for everybody. Just change the folder.
Okay, you cut off a little bit, but I think I got that one. Secondly, just what are your thoughts on Dan Ige and what he brings to the table as an opponent?
As an opponent, I think he brings a well-rounded game. It's a good energy system, good cardio throughout the fight. Has definite strengths and hopes like all of us. So I'm not going to get into too many specifics on. He's a world-class opponent. It is. I mean, the numbers to his name is a testament to that, and that's what I'm looking at.
My final question, just what are your goals for 2021?
To get the most out of myself, to optimize my training, optimize my performance, be the best athlete I can, and be a good man.
Hey, thank you, Gavin. Best of luck.
We'll take our next set of questions from Gavin Porter with UFC.com.
So, man, back in Apex again. I know you really enjoy the crowd aspect, so you can fight. Just tell me about how you kind of grown with that aspect of this.
Yeah, the no crowd is very good. It feels a lot like a gym atmosphere if you have a small crowd in the gym. So we actually do a lot of simulation sparring where we go in and everything from buffer sound bites to pocket music. Kind of really recreates the experience right where you are in Apex and recreates that city with city is something that you can recreate with crowd, because obviously you can't scream and stuff as far as the feel goes and everything else, but back to the small crowds and being able to is definitely precise, more direct, just audibly. That's a massive thing. Nothing super complicated, but
And for a guy like you, who's a very cerebral fighter, a guy that learns and adapts very well within the fight itself, do you think that gives you an doesn't have that necessarily in fight?
I mean at most times, but don't get it twisted. Like MMA is such a dirty sport that it gets dirty, and I get dirty. I'm not just that. Intelligent, but I'm a fighter in that as well. So don't expect this fight to be cerebral through. There's going to be pockets of dirt. I'm getting in it.
Yeah, and this is a shot at the rankings, a guy who was just there last July. And think about that and just kind of where you came from since, let's just say, 40, just the question that you. What's been taking this on this street, out being in one of the.
Some of the main factors is just my lifestyle consistency of training. So I'm really grateful. And track, because it's easy in this world to not. So it's love, sport.
Last one for me is, a lot of people do consider you a true dark horse, and that's going to go away as you start to get more and more often. What do you think the biggest threat you pose to this division? What's different about you that's separate, a different level from the guys that we're going to see?
Everyone in the top 15 has a skill set. Some regret, but everyone's the same. Work is the work. Put in time into the study, put in time into the mental, put in time into the athletics, put in time into tactics. That goes along with the sport that people see side of classes or gym process leading up to these things. I focus and quality focus. Respect to that. God willing, that will show.
That's all we have for you today, Gavin. Thank you.
Thank you.